Hello everyone, Barry from Team New Tier here. Very successful day. We had our Portrush Regionals and Team New Tier did very, very well with 4 of us in the top 8. We're with Conor here.
Hi.
He came first with...
I played Monarchs today.
Monarch. So Conor, take us through your deck, please.
Yeah, I played Monarchs today because I felt it was the best deck to play against the meta. My matchups were, like, I played a little kid at the start, I felt really bad. I was playing Speedroids, and then I played Pepe, Fluffles, surprisingly round 3, then Cosmo, and then BA, which was Barry, who came second.
Yours truly.
Anyway, so I played 3 Ether. This card's just really good because it lets you do stuff on your opponent's turn without actually having to use the trap. And then, like, it just banishes spells, which is food for the other guy. And then you play 3 Erebus. The fact that he doesn't target makes your Cosmo matchup insane. And his other effect, where you can discard the spell or trap to reborn any Monarch out of your grave. All day I was bringing back Mega Thestalos and just, like, eating my opponent's hand. And then it lets you discard, like, if you have a dead Panthesium or, like, Prime in your hand, it lets you just get rid of them. Treble Adea. And Treble Eidos, or Eidos, whatever. A lot of people have cut this down to 3 and 2, but I found the minute you drew one of these, you had 2 pretty much dead cards in your deck. Because, like, one's not good without the other. This one normal summons bad, this one normal summons, like, bad without the other ones. You need both of them. This one's effect's actually really good to keep recycling your spells. It actually won me a game.
If you could have gotten the Quantum, the E-Tele engine, would you have used that instead, or in tandem with each other?
I probably would have used it, but I wouldn't have had a lot of time to test. I knew this build pretty well, but with the Quantum stuff, like, you're less likely to brick. I only bricked like once or twice today, but my opponent opened the nuts, so it didn't really matter.
Fair enough.
The other Monarch I play is I play 1 Karaz. This is in tandem with this. This card lets you interrupt your opponent during their turn, and it's even better with the Stormforth because you can more likely deal with 2 of their problem cards, and then you just tribute him off for himself to get another free draw. 1 Majesty's Fiend, because it's like one of the best. Him or Erebus is the best first opening play, because if you don't know what you're playing, you can just drop this and hope you can't out it, or drop him and take a card out of the hand and bring him down to 5. And then I played a Mega Thestalos. This card, even like the burn factor is not a thing. It's the fact that you can see your opponent's hand. This card won me a game because I got to take out the Twin Twister, and because I had a domain and a return, and if he had the Twin Twister, he would have been able to win the game.
Yep.
Hand traps I played 4. I played 2 Maxi and I played 2 Veeler. I found myself siding them out actually a lot, because like the Veelers are purely for the mirror match, and they're okay against like Skull Crobat, but if Monkey, it doesn't do anything to Monkey board. And then Maxi came pretty well in my final matchup against BA, because it's pretty much its best matchup card. Spells. I played 3 Panthesium, because this is the stupidest card in the deck. It's a +1 with another like Monarch, and it's even better if you send Prime. It's really unfair. And the fact that you can use its discard to draw effect more than once just means the deck bricks less, even though it bricks a lot. We played 3 Tenacity. It's the card you reveal first. For it. 3 Stormforth. This card pretty much wins the Cosmo matchup, because you just, like, if you play this card, they have to chain their ships out, or else they're losing the monster to do it with. And it's also pretty good just to deal with problem cards that you don't want to have to waste your Erebus, your Ether, or your Karaz on. One of the best cards all day was this. This card, like, if you have an extra deck and you have this, it just means you can't play, and then you have to get rid of this card. And then it's just really good.
800 come in handy a few times.
Yeah, the 800 actually comes in surprisingly handy, because if you, like, I dropped the Majesty's Fiend earlier, and I actually swung over a Dante in defense mode whenever my opponent was walling up, and it won me the game. I play 1 return. You only really need 1 of this, because if you banish it, you can add it back, and whenever you want to search it, you can just search it. Like, you can reveal the Tenacities and you can get it. But the good thing about this card is you can put it like this on Chain Link 2 and your Monarch's Chain Link 1, so they can avoid stuff. 3 upstarts for consistency. If I was playing the Quantum stuff, these would probably be the E-Teles, because they pretty much just turn into blue, which turns into red. Then to search the little guys, I played these. The amount of times I opened this card all day was absolutely insane. That's probably the only reason I won.
Must be nice.
It's because I opened this card all day. And then 1 Regegi. Again, this is sort of the same thing as Stormforth. This deals with your opponent's problem cards, and then your Monarchs can go for the hand, or they can just, they can just wreck your hand. And then the only trap I play is 2 primes. This card is really good. I really wish it could actually spring out in attack mode during the battle phase, but unfortunately, it's a really good card. It just floats there, and then you pretty much just use it during your end phase, their end phase, and you've got like a constant monster floating. Onto the extra deck. Alright, lads, who stole my extra deck?
I'm sorry.
Side deck. I played 2 lads. I didn't side these in a lot because I played like a lot of really random, weird decks that this card is just okay against. Like you beat this on Chain Link 2, and a lot of decks would a lot of them had like back row that could just out this instantly. So I didn't really side him in a lot. 2 Fog Kings. Didn't play the mirror match at all, but this card pretty much wins the mirror match. Mega Caius. This card is kind of like for This is for Pepe and Burning Abyss, because you can banish both the scales, or and then if you in Burning Abyss, if you hit like the Graph of the Seer and you tribute to the Dark, you'll get 2, and you just win the game because they don't really have an engine left anymore. And then I said the Majesties and Vanities. I think Majesties is a little better because he's searchable. You have to hard draw this over this, and then the fact that they can't activate effects is a lot more difficult. The out for both of them is still pretty much the exact same. And then I cited the 3rd Max C for random rogue specials. Cited this card. This card was actually funny. Again, I didn't play the mirror match, but a lot of people were citing Fog Kings and stuff. But this card actually, it didn't get the purpose. I also cited it against for BA because it books one of their guys and gives you a special summon, and it destroys all their stuff. So he was pretty good. And then I played 3 Twin Twisters. This was just pretty much for everything, because every deck would be citing in stuff like either Mask or Restrict, or Mask or Restricts were coming in. Fog Kings were coming in, which I or stuff to cover. And it's also just good against Pepe, because blowing up both their scales, even though they can draw like crazy, is still really good. And then the last card I played was 3 Scoldings. This card was just absolutely amazing. It just stops everything. It won me my game against Cosmo. If he had been able to drop the Dark Destroyer, he would have won the game. But because I was able to solve him, because I was able to Scolding the Straw Man, I won the game and he couldn't do anything.
Very good. So anything you would change in the deck?
I would try the Quantum Engine, because it just looks really consistent and it looks really fun. And the fact that you get like a free monster, and you just don't lose the Veiler, pretty much with that build.
Yeah. Alright, well, thank you, Conor.
What?
That was our first place at the regionals. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.